Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more of our Poland Can Into Space, or Poland Stronk campaign. So, Castile joined the war. Things are looking a bit bleak compared to before they were in the war. However, I don't know. I think we can still probably weasel a win out of this, or at the very least not lose too bad. We're going to head and turn our attention north for the moment, allow them to come in and try to siege some of our territory in the bottom here. They'll probably suffer some attrition from the siege, and maybe that will hurt their war exhaustion a bit. Meanwhile, we're going to have to deal with Novgorod so that Lithuania doesn't get overrun, and if Novgorod is taken care of, then we can, maybe, get Lithuania to help participate with these fights down here. That's what we want to see. 3% attrition on 2,700, or 27,000. Pretty good. I don't know if France can actually beat Castile in a heads-up war. If they can't, that's kind of embarrassing for them. They've got 25 plus another 44, so they've got more than enough, but let's see how smart they are. And them suffering attrition due to sieges is totally fine with me. It's just this little tiny Lithuanian army that we have to deal with. Something Wallachia. We might even lose control of a couple provinces, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's not really desirable, of course, but if it happens, I'm not going to be too heartbroken over it. There we go, a leaderless Novgorod army. And Novgorod is on Tech 9 to our Tech 8. Tech 9, what does that give them? Potentially better troops. That's not good. This is Plains territory, though, and we do have a 4-4 general versus their 1-3. I'd say that our guy more than makes up for it. He'll be gone by the 10th. We can intercept them on the 7th with part of the army and then reinforce with some more. They only have 3 artillery. It's questionable, really, whether we can beat that army. I think we can. We got more maneuver. There's no river cross. Let's do it. Yeah, we're fine. I don't want to have to go fight him in the woods. So our first guys will have to fight for a week without reinforcements. Now it's probably going to come down to having a couple good rolls, but pretty decent fight I think overall. We killed a little bit more than we lost, but more importantly, kind of secured the Novgorod border for Lithuania. Meanwhile, we're losing control of all this stuff, so that's not good, but assuming France is winning down here, then eventually we'll be fine. I think what I'm going to try to do is separate peace Castile. I mean, they did join the war late, but if they get sieged a bit, it might be alright. I do not want to chase their army up there. We could just hang out here in Reserve. No, why did you bring more men here? Why are we suffering attrition? What happened? Why would you do this, Lithuania? You're crazy. You are crazy, man. There's no reason for us to suffer 7% attrition. Get away from me. You crazy bastard. You've lost the effect Western arms trade. Saxony, why don't you like me? Most likely it is because the gift wore off, be my guess. We'll send him a gift the next time we need tech, which isn't going to be for a while. Although, look at that, we're behind time on everything. Okay, looks like we're going to lose our first province. War exhaustion's growing, mostly due to attrition right now. Attrition? What? Wow. That winter. Not good. Winter's serious business, man. Hope we have some winter. Mild winter. Normal winter. That's good. Normal winter, 3%. Not bad. We can always siege it back. We'll have to. commit the artillery up here at least, just so that we can get these back under control. Hey, who needs stability, right? No! No, Lithuania, why would you do this? Go away. March elsewhere. Do not march through... No! He's gonna do it again, you little stupid idiot. I know it's friendly territory. I mean, I know that you want to control it and to get it back, but why do you keep doing this? Are you trying to kill all of our troops? I feel like he is. He's a complete idiot. Now watch, I'm going to avoid him and he's going to be like, oh, where are we going, guys? Then he's going to march and just combine with me, even though I told him not to. Get away from me. Stop marching through the same territory that I am. That's just silly. Alright. Let's see. Is there a good route we can take to head that way? So we've only lost 2 provinces so far, but we're about to lose a 3rd. We have definitely dealt with Novgorod. I think that they are pretty low on troops and probably not even really a participant in this war anymore. Novgorod. 15,000 men. I guess they still have a few guys up there. Austria is up to 7 war exhaustion because of the occupations in what used to be Burgundy. Looks like Castile still has relatively high enthusiasm, but they've got some revolts now. They've also picked up a little tiny bit of war exhaustion, and their military strength is down. So that's going to be the goal, is to separate peace Castile, get them to leave. What kind of rebels are there? The Tlemceni nationalists have revolted. Alright. Foreign air. No, we do not want to let you do that. I'm going to sink even an extra, just to maybe to make it take a longer time. Well, eventually I'm going to have to come down here and fight them. Zemplin is hills. I think we're going to have to go fight this one. Heads up. Let's just charge straight at him. Could go around to avoid attrition. I think we have to just go through block. There's no leader here, so we won't suffer a river crossing penalty if we can move in quickly enough. And then they'll come in and they will probably cross the river. They'll probably break this siege, but that one's not even really that well progressed. Okay, that was an easy fight. We could always assault Zemplin back while there's no garrison. We want to waste a few military points. I do not want to engage that army. Now you have a 1... Okay, there's a 3-2 leader in there, but no one has more maneuver than 1, so we don't have to suffer a river crossing. I think we just go fight it. Oh hey, by doing that, they spread out. Let's see if they stay doing that. If they do, we'll go attack a smaller stack, like the Palatinate. Yes. 18th, 13th, cool. Thank you for letting me isolate your troops. I appreciate it. Moldavia has, what? They've ended their Peasants' War, I think that said. Excellent. We've got a good leader. We are fighting against the Austrian leader, who's not too bad, but that was a good fight. Next, we're just going to wait for you to come here. Might manage to get away. Nope. No such luck for him. Alright, we are getting pretty weak. So I think probably the most strategic move that I can make right now would be to just kind of play it safe. Let's send one of the armies to here. We'll take back the 2 provinces that they took from us. Papal State have honored their alliance with Austria. Just keep on getting people joining the war. We'll play it defensive in these mountains. Or hills, whatever they are. And we'll just allow France to work on Castile. Once Castile is out of the war, things will radically shift in our favor. France is still at high enthusiasm, which is good. Castile's already down to medium. Let's see how they're looking on negotiation. We're like white peace. Negative 15 reasons for white peace. If we were to concede defeat to them, negative 5. I bet if we siege anything of their own territory. The thing is, we don't actually have any individual war score against Castile. It's just at 0. Okay, the Papal State, Tuscany. I kind of feel like this thing should only list people that you're actually allowed to negotiate with. Wouldn't that make more sense? Like, I know that they're all involved, but you can see that they're all involved in this list. So, having it here just kind of duplicates what you already have, while I think that this, at least to me, the most advantageous part to having them here is the ability to, like, tab between different people you want to negotiate with. So why even list people you're not allowed to negotiate with? Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, that's what my thoughts are on that. Since you asked. You did ask, you just don't remember. Okay, we did suffer a little bit of attrition, and we need to recoup those guys. Oh, okay. Plains territory. The 3-2 with no maneuver. Yep, I think we detach both. Although you're going to bring a... You are going to potentially bring a river crossing in here. Yeah, river flows between this province. And since you have no leader, you would actually contribute the... That's okay. You take the river crossing. We'll still smash him. Oh no, he didn't. Interesting. So even though a leaderless army did cross a river to join, the river crossing bonus or penalty did not apply. Nice. Cool. Stack wipe. We could do for a few more of those. We could also do for actually sieging the war goal. That might work out. A little bit of war exhaustion. It's going to cause us to have a rebellion at some point. Hey, Castile. I know you don't really want to be in this war. Apparently they've cleared up the rebellion. No, they have not. Doesn't say revolts in Castile anymore, though. Negative 18 reasons for white peace. Negative 8 for a surrender. Yeah, France, if you could just go ahead and siege, like, Toledo. That would be splendid. I mean, they are cleaning up Castile. They're doing pretty well down there. And we're certainly holding our own here. Okay, he's going to come fight us in the hills. He's got a 5 maneuver, though, so he's going to definitely avoid the river crossing. Alright, do we need to maintain this siege? They're just going to get cut off or attacked by something else, aren't they? Yeah, it's not a lot of siege progress. Okay, yep, so they got the terrain penalty, 3-4. We do have a slightly larger army than they do, though, so I think they're probably going to lose unless they reinforce really well. Which they have. Okay, I think it's time for us to concede here. We've lost that fight. They did lose more than we did, by a lot. Annoyingly, our army is not going to go merge to the same point. Alright, well. Yes, smash the Castilian army. Make it die. And then we just lost a theologian. We could hire a level 3 guy, but that's too much. We are 6,000 men in debt. Considering that they have a huge amount of war score for occupying Ostmark, or like still controlling it, and that we're at -3, it's actually... the war's going pretty well. Could certainly be going better. But Castile, you don't want to be in this war, trust me. I might even just concede defeat to him to get him out. The 10 prestige means almost nothing, especially since we have military ideas. We're going to have glorious arms soon, which means basically always have 100%, 100 prestige, because we're going to get like 10 prestige from each battle. Okay, they don't have a leader. They will arrive on the 13th. We'll arrive on the 15th. They will be providing a 4 maneuver leader to our 2 maneuver leaders, so they will have an advantage. Is there anyone else that might want to leave the war? These guys that just joined, they don't want out. Whatever happened to Mainz? I know Mainz was in the war, but did they just disappear? It feels like they did. Well, we'll go back and hang out, I guess, somewhere. I guess we just stay here, maybe. Damn, there goes our bonus morale. The Reformation branches out. Apparently Lithuania has just embraced Protestantism. Or rather, they have a province that has become Protestant. No, they've switched to Reformed. Oh, right. So their capital is Reformed. Wow. Interesting. Perhaps we'll have to embrace Reformed, even though we've kind of got this whole papal influence thing going. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.